Hi everyone. So here we are going to start with chapter 2 of physics class 9 for St. Thomas School Ranchi, and here the chapter 2 of physics for class 9 is motion in one dimension. So under this motion in one dimension we have three different units. Here we are going to study first the first unit. Under the first unit the topic is some terms related to motion. So we are going to study about different terms related to the motion. The first topic is given here is about scalar and vector quantities. So what is scalar quantities? It is a physical quantity which has only magnitude. For example, when we say that when an object is moving with 10 meter per second, when we state here that when an object is moving with 10 meter per second, it does not have any direction, it has only magnitude. But when we say an object or a body is moving with 10 meter per second in east direction, then in this example we have seen that it has magnitude and as well as direction, then it becomes a vector quantity. The next topic is rest and motion. So under the topic of rest and motion we are going to study here that when an object is said to be at rest, when an object is said to be in a motion. So what we know about the object in rest, that if it does not change its position with respect to its immediate surrounding, while a body is said to be in motion if it changes its position with respect to its immediate surrounding. This means that if an object does not change its position with respect to surrounding, it is in rest, and if it is going to change its surrounding with respect to time, then that object is said to be in motion. The next topic is distance and displacement. Distance is the total path covered by an object, or what we say that total path traversed by an object. Suppose a object start moving with point A and it goes in different direction like this, as you can able to observe in the diagram, and it reaches to the point B. So here what we state here that so this object from A to B, the path what it has covered, it is called as is total distance covered by an object. But when we draw a straight line, means that the shortest distance between A and B, and then when we are going to draw the shortest line between A and B, it becomes a displacement of an object. So in this case what do we observe again, that in this case, in a case of distance traveled by an object, it goes in different directions. So means that it does not have any direction when it goes from A to B. But when we have drawn a straight line between A and B, it has one particular direction from A to B, and it is also having a magnitude between A and B, and this is called as displacement. So next topic is about speed and velocity. So here again speed and velocity is also distinguished with each other with respect to scalar quantity and vector quantity. So speed of the body is the rate of change of distance with time, and the formula very well we can able to give here that speed is equal to distance by time. Similarly, what is velocity? Velocity of a body is the distance traveled per second by a body in a specific direction. It is also have the same formula v is equal to d by t, but only difference is here that in a case of velocity we state it with direction along with its magnitude. So this is speed and velocity. Next topic is acceleration and retardation. So what is the reason for stating this topic as acceleration or retardation? So when an object is moving here, suppose when an object, for example we are driving from one distance to other distance. So while driving, what we do, we changes our speed continuously with respect to time. So in that case, when we are changing our speed with respect to time, we termed it as acceleration. And how we termed here as rate of change of velocity is called as acceleration. And further it is stated with Acceleration is equal to v minus u by t. So here v represent the final velocity, u represent the initial velocity, and t represents the time. So with the help of this we find out the acceleration, and its unit becomes meter per second square, that is acceleration. And what is retardation? So when an object suppose is moving with 40 km per hour, and then after brake applied by an object its speed decreases, then that time we say that it is retarding its motion. Means when an object moving from some high speed changes to low speed, that time means that from positive it goes to the negative, means from high to low. That time we term the acceleration with retardation. So this is all about the first unit, some terms related to motion. Thank you.